Hi, my name is Ev and welcome to Buddy is Not in Charge. Ev is Anam Dum, agus fáilte go dtí Galway. Welcome to Galway. And this is Eyre Square. It is also called on Fica Moor, which means the large green. It was once, a long time ago, a market green, and it's also known as the John F. Kennedy Memorial Park. This is a nice display. It just shows what it used to look like over the years. You have it as a car park, cattle market, some horses, so it's a nice little display as to what it used to look like. So this is a memorial for JFK, and this is where he was given the Freeman of Galway in 1963. And this is the old Irish text. You don't see it very often. And we're back to another poem by Seamus Heaney. And that's where I'm staying tonight, the Galway Bay Hotel. So this is Galway Bay. I'll do a bit more exploring of the area. Have to really, don't we? I'm here on Sunday the 19th of April and the place is packed. It's a nice day and stunning location. So this is Celia Griffin Memorial Park, and it is in memory of all those who face starvation, particularly children of the world. This young lady, she was at the age of 6 and she died of starvation in the streets of Galway on March the 11th, 1817, and she had absolutely no food in her stomach. So that's Salthill, and we're heading out along the Causeway to Mutton Island. That's Galway City from the Causeway, and that's where we'll be heading now once we finish this little trip out to Mutton Island. Now officially on Mutton Island, and now we are going to head back, walk along the coast, back along the Causeway here, along the coast over to Galway. This is the River Corrib. That is the Long Walk. And Claddagh. We're going to head on into the city centre. That's the Spanish Arch, and we'll go over there now shortly. But while I'm away from a lot of crowds, Galway and the Claddagh both started as fishing villages around about the 4th and 5th century, common era. So it then became a very important trading town in the medieval times, which we can see ahead of us here is one of those houses that have been transformed. And there's an awful lot of trade between Spain and Galway, both on the Atlantic coast. And when you listen to the Irish music and Spanish music, specifically traditional music, you will find that there is a little bit of a cross-pollination. And this is where that cross-pollination could well have arisen. So on we go into the centre of the city. This is a memorial for the Claddagh man who died on 4th of May 1902 in Galway Bay. So this actually means on the Claddagh in the year 1477, Christopher Columbus is said to have actually landed here, and the city of Genoa and Galway are now twinned. We're now at the Spanish Arch. This was damaged in 1755 by a tsunami of all things, and it came from the Lisbon earthquakes on the 1st of November. In more recent events, it was flooded in beginning of 2026 due to a lot of rain which came down and created a flood on the Corrib. So hence we now have this protection here. On we go. It's a very popular place. Built in 1584, it is an extension of the 12th century Norman walls of the city, and it housed soldiers, and these soldiers defended the city from both sea and land. This is Galway Harbour. As I am no good with Spanish, I won't actually pretend I can speak it, but this plaque was erected by Ireland Assist, and it was the kind cooperation of the Augustinian community in Galway in memory of more than 300 sailors of the Spanish Armada who have been washed ashore in 1583 or 1588 and who were arrested by the English authorities, brought to Galway and executed. And they were laid to rest in this graveyard. Isn't it beautiful? Just have a little walk. This graveyard actually has a caretaker, and he's here today. So it's stunning. And like Kilkenny, you're going to have of town walls incorporated into shopping centre. So this is Eyre Square shopping centre. Some of the things that you see in here are replicas, but there are also areas which are actually still in situ. We are now on Shop Street, and as you can see, it's pedestrianised. It's got a great little outdoor vibe. We have musicians, we have also eateries, good few very good pubs. So yeah, on we go. This is Lynch's Castle, now a bank branch. So this is one of the finest 16th century urban tower houses left in Ireland. It was built by the Lynch family, and it is one of the 14 tribes of Galway. That's the old courthouse. That was where prisoners were taken over the bridge. To the city jail on Nuns Island, and that is where the cathedral stands today. As I say goodbye to Galway, thanks very much for watching. Hope to see you again soon. Next up will be Salthill.